how do I turn this music off? Guys, this is gonna be a rough one. I'll admit, yesterday I was pretty tired yesterday as well. And with all the exposition going on, I was finding it very hard to stay awake. Like, I was just like, just let me play the game so I can not fall asleep on my own stream. But yesterday was cutscene central. Cutscenes, skits, NPC conversations, like you name it. But yesterday I don't know, what did we do?
Our scout ship has returned. A new recipe. I've got to try it.
Lizard tail steak. Dial's not gonna like that. Thick slice of tail meat, cooked to perfection. Don't worry, it's not from anyone you know. Oh, okay, never mind. He'll be fine then.
Scout ship departing.
But so we departed from. Where did we depart from yesterday? Good lord. I know we went to Logris to get, yeah. So we left from Isolt, and we went to Logris because a member of the Blood Crows, or whatever they're called, Blood Raven, I don't know. They wanted to talk to us, and we found out that they had a person that they would like for us to transport to a hiding location, which was, you know, very serendipitous because we ourselves were looking for a secret hideout. So we ended up taking on this passenger, and we decided, hey, you know what? Where better to go than this old prison that we originally were in and broke out of. We're excited to have a den to call our own, and one we stole right from under the enemy's nose, no less. The captain knew about this. He'd dance a merry jig. That'd be the sight. So we came back here, and we found, like, all the exorcists were gone. They had been killed. Most of the prisoners were gone, either escaped or killed. But there was, like, a headless horseman demon in here. And we killed him. Sorry, but we're not ready to set sail yet. Give us just a bit more time. And so we decided this would be a good place to hide all the Therions, so that, because we've, you know, we translated the book and it talks about the Therions being eternally reborn. And so someone had the genius idea, well, they can only be reborn if they got killed. So if we don't kill the Therions, instead we hide them somewhere, they can't be reborn, and so they would no longer be feeding Enominate. So we're here to hide all the Therions. So we've got myself. We've got what's his name's Bug. His beetle friend was a Therion. This girl with the most annoying voice on Earth. She's a Therion as well. And then we found out that our mystery passenger is the Prince of Logris, and his pet hawk named Griffin. Very confusing. His pet hawk is a Therion. So we've got 4 out of the 7 already here. So we went on an ocean expedition to try to find one, because Laphicet detected a disturbance in the force out on the ocean, but unfortunately it was just a giant pot with some cool metal in it, which we're going to try to make a sword out of. The orichalcum you found won't go to waste. I'll pour my entire being into making the mightiest blade the world has ever seen.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
With Kurogane's Orichalcum Stormquell, Shigure is sure to fall next time we cross swords. I need to remember in about an hour to get up and go close the front door, because it's going to start getting cold, and I don't want my furnace to have to run. But I left the door open because the cat wanted it open, and what the cat wants, she gets.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Steady practice is the key. If you don't put in real effort, you'll never be a real McCoy. You have to perfect your art, be it juggling or vengeance. Oh yeah, we discovered some Magilu lore. Apparently her real name is Magilana. You can give me a nickname if you want. That's my Bienfu voice. Pretty good.
Laviset, I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair. How'd you do it so fast?
I hate
Wait,
this child.
Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
More like poor me for having to listen to that girl. Girls can be hard to understand sometimes. So true, my dude.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therions. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therion.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
You understand, then you need to show that you do. I can't emphasize the importance of that enough. Okay. Oh, he wants to talk again?
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therion?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Of course, Umi Woo Wexov. I feel like if you say that name backwards, they'll be sucked into Dimension X.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah!
Yo.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting.
They did the
well,
joke.
if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
I don't know. I thought there was a couple good ones.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therion needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, all right?
All right, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Oh, Jesus, more stuff.
Hey, who did Eisen send that letter and cooking pot to anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Eisen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Eisen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Say, what do you think about Eisen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into,
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you. What?
That crow just flew off with the coin!
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a pretty aggressive curse. Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Hello.
May I ask you a question?
Oh.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted
Basically
to
the plot
clobber
of
him
One
right
Piece.
then and there. But it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Oh, Eisen.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150-kilo ambercants and 350-kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep. Huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The Prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Ruh-roh. Well, it looks fine, and I don't see a giant, elephant fish, so they must have been lying. Apparently you can just lie in a video game. Skipper's letter is a forbidden subject among the crew. Best to leave it alone. And with that warning out of the way, we're ready to set sail. I haven't gone here, have I? Can I tell which one of these I've cleared? I don't think I've cleared this one. Oh no, yeah, because the one guy told me about it, and then I wanted to go there, and it wouldn't let me pick a destination. It sent me straight to, the cutscene where we were all fishing up junk in the ocean. Yeah, he was talking about like giant... The thing is, he was talking about giant spiders, but it's called Crustacean Island, and then it looked like it had scorpions. Man. Another one of these I can't afford. $150. I don't know why I'm writing these down. I'm never gonna come back. Oh, stupid. Bots. Like, now they can't even sell me human viewers anymore. They gotta sell me AI viewers. Like, come on, at least give me real people for me. What is up, Arcolt? Welcome. Hope you're having a good whatever day it is. Thursday. It's Thursday. I remember now. Yeah, I got bots selling me bots. It's crazy. I feel like that's like trafficking. It's got to be illegal or something. Some sort of ultimate taboo. Yes. See, that's a scorpion. Scorpions are not crustaceans. They're arachnids. Which would make more sense because the guy was talking about spiders, and spiders are also arachnids. Okay, so we got scorp stars and illusory rodents. These are weak to wind. Forget what button that is. There we go. Don't stun me. Botstitution. That's actually a very it's very good. I like that. Arcarl, were you the one? I'm getting my like everything confused. I really am getting a little bit concerned for my mental well-being because I can't remember things anymore. But were you in here talking yesterday about jury duty, or was that somebody else? Or was that a different channel and a different person altogether? I honestly, I cannot recall. Dude, I gotta hit something. Yeah, I just drained all my HP because I was in Therion form for too long. Somebody hit me with a first aid, dog. Oh, I got stunned. Okay, it was. So did you actually have to go and like get assigned to a case, or did you just like have to be on call?
shot! I'll help you! Moonlight cycle! Shadow flow! Moonlight
Oh man, that sucks. The last 2 times I was called, I didn't have to go. Which was lucky for them, because the one time I had COVID, and I told them that. I was like, I am currently ill, I have COVID, I have a confirmed test, I have been really, really sick. And they're like, well, you still needed to call in. I was like, okay. But fortunately, I was not selected. And then the most recent time was earlier, was it last year? And I got out of it as well. I shouldn't say got out of it. I didn't get picked. So I never had to go. So,
Not bad.
You too.
was James Marsden there, or was it like a normal jury duty? Demon Cleaver. Holy crap, these things drop a lot of stuff. Allow the use of a break soul in counterattacks on normal difficulty or higher. I don't know how to do a counterattack. Except with Rakuru, but I think that is his break soul, isn't it? Sleepy Princess Picture Book. That sounds a little bit... Barbados? It's a real place.
Scout ship departing.
Home of Barbados Slim, the best limboer in all of the Olympics. Dang. I don't know what I would prefer more, to be on real jury duty or to be on jury duty show. No, that's not true. I would definitely prefer to be on the TV show. I'm sure I would figure it out relatively quickly, but I would absolutely not say anything about it. I would definitely want to just like keep going. It's honestly one of my favorite shows. It was so funny. I watched it again recently. And then I watched the sequel, which was
The boss
Company
has given
Retreat,
me a message for
and
you.
that one wasn't quite as good.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them. and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours.
Global cooling?
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on
Sounds
traffic
fake.
through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yen! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Game loves cutscenes. New request! The King Peacock in the Aldina Plains. And the Dryad. This looks like... What's her name? Pretty sure we already killed that. Provides a 25% increase in the amount healed by healing arts used on characters at 25% or lower. That's actually a really good bonus. Grant +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. Dude, that's a really good bonus, but man, getting to level 20 is tough. I did finally get the ability to upgrade things past level 3, which should help. Augie and Vel, huh? Don't quit your day jobs. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who hired us to do a comedy show that didn't go so well. We're supposed to go this way, or I don't know if it's going through that other door, or if we need to go to the actual city. And then there was like a route there that was already closed off, I think.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Wow. You want to try something, just go out there and do it. If you don't try, you'll never taste failure, but you'll never taste success either. Why don't you try saying that to your own apprentice? Alright, hold on. Let me... Okay, so we've mastered everything, so we can move on to the amphibole. I still don't know if that's how you pronounce that. May not even be a real word for all I know. It's a big attack upgrade though, that's awesome. Man, I don't have I need silver. That needs silver. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade that. I thought it was in the dismantle window. That's right. It seems like you... Okay, so if you what's the word? Dismantle something that's upgraded, it looks like you get the materials back. But obviously you lose the money that you paid into it. Okay. All right, I can scrap a couple of these. Get a few silver that way. Oh man, menus. I love menus. Oh, it's getting mighty expensive to upgrade. It's beyond level 3. Okay. Alright, I'm still unclear. Does it want me to go out this door over here, or does it want me to go down this one and then... Because I feel like that first door has been blocked like the whole game. I think. Maybe it makes sense that it wants me to go this way? Oh no, we've been over here. Never mind, I lied. So I must need to go to the city and go out the alternate path there. Okey doke. I'm trying to think. I think I've been chosen for jury duty. Like, I've gotten the summons 3 different times. The first time I was 4 times. Because the first time I was 18 and I actually had to go. And the first day I went, I literally signed in and sat down. And then they're like, all right, everybody with a yellow slip, you can go home. And I had a yellow slip. So I literally drove downtown. Went to the courthouse, sat down, and then immediately got up and left. Not that I was complaining. And then the second time, so then they said I had to come back the next day. And so the next day I went back, and we actually got picked and assigned to a case. And so they took us out, and they had to sit down in a hallway. And then, like, they literally, like, marched all these, like, prisoners, like, in manacles. I mean, handcuffs. I mean, but they weren't just, like, handcuffs. They were the ones that, like, connect to your ankles as well. And they, like, marched them all in front of us while we were just, like, sitting there defenseless in the hallways. And I was like, is this really the best place for us to be sitting? But anyway.
Come on, really?
So we sat out there for like an hour, and I was just doing Sudoku puzzles the whole time. And then they came out of the courtroom, and they told us that the guy took a plea bargain and that everybody could go home. So I left, and then that was the last day that I had to go in. And the cool thing was, this is back in the day when in Ohio they used to pay you $20 a day. So I got $40 for that. Bunch of villains that call themselves Ifrit's pirates are running rampant across the seas. And they allow themselves to cause their fellow men such suffering in these desperate times. That makes them worse than demons if you ask me. You're right, I hope to see them hang one day. Prince Percival hasn't been out in ages. Do you think he's fallen ill? Oh, I'm so worried. If he were sick, I'd never leave his side until I'd nursed him back to health. $25 a day? Holy. Well, now in Ohio, you don't get anything. You do not get paid at all. You might get your parking validated if you're lucky. But they, I don't want to play the card game. But they do have it written into, like, the, I don't know, whatever policy that now, if you are, like, the primary wage earner and your employer does not offer paid jury duty leave, then you're basically automatically excused. However, my employer does offer paid jury duty leave, so I was not excused. I'm supposed to go. Right here, I think. So that was the first time I got called, and then the second time I got called was when I was living in West Virginia. No, this is wrong. Wrong way. I was still in West Virginia in college, and I was on my clinical rotations my last year, so, like, I couldn't miss those, because you have to finish them to graduate, and you can't reschedule them. So, how did I miss that? Anyway, so when I got the summons, I called them, and I was like, hey, yeah, I actually not currently living in the state. Wait. Dude, I'm so lost. Did I go the wrong way? So I called them. I was like, yeah, I'm not living in the state anymore. I'm in college down here. I'm on my clinical rotations. I can't reschedule these. Yada, yada, yada. And they're like, oh, that's okay. We'll just reschedule your jury duty for Christmas break. And I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. Like the one week out of the year that I did not have to be on my clinicals. And I wasn't even sure that I was going to be returning home. So I'm like, well, I guess now I have to because I have jury duty. And then I got up there and then they didn't even have any cases the whole week because everybody else was on, all the judges were on vacation. I was really annoyed. The time of suffering for everyone. I have to do my part to help ease it. We all do. I thought my heart was cold ashes, but the shepherd's words have lit a flame within me. Why is it telling me how to have a conversation with this dog?
Ah, right. I know. That's what I said.
Moggy-Loo, you know how to speak dog?
Of course. It's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Woof. What a great reason for coming up here. Okay, so like, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Okay then. Because this leads to the sanctuary. I guess I need to go back this way? I thought there was like another exit to the city that I wasn't able to take. But I guess not. Although there's another conversation with a dog up here. But I guess I gotta go. Oh no, that's down here. What that dog say?
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Are there any more dog conversations? I don't see any. Thought maybe I'd get something if I talk to all the dogs, but apparently not. More dogs over there. Another dog right there. Apparently they don't want... Oh! Isn't this guy like the spy? There's a pioneer settlement called Stoneberry on the far side of the Aldina Plains. Small tribes of people that worship dragons used to live there until recently. But they all vanished after the opening. I imagine demons were responsible. Okay, so where... Oh, I guess I need to go over there to that one. I guess I went up to this one, the Gaius Lake Road. Okay, yeah, I should have checked the map earlier. Jeez. You guys really want to just get their butts kicked. I was willing to just run past Let him go.
It was a close one. But
I also
am
get
the victor.
annoyed because every time the party dissolves and then gets put back together, they don't give me back the same party I had. And I don't pay attention. So that's the game's fault, and I'm upset about it.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Okay. Give me...
Fine. I'll join your little combat crew.
I like having both casters, and then I like having myself, and then I like having one of the other melee people, so that if I need to switch out, I can switch out to another melee. And honestly, I find it easier to play as Aizen and Eleanor. I don't really understand Rakuru's skills that well. So by letting him be controlled by the AI, I feel like he'll be more useful. He seems to do pretty good on his own, but I can't be bothered to figure out how to make his stuff work. But I need to take a quick break. I need to get up and shut the door because it's starting to get cold out. I can feel it getting cold in here. And I'm going to use the restroom. So I'll be back in just a minute. This is just a mini break, so we'll be back. Alrighty. Turned. It's sun's going down, temperature's dropping pretty quick. It was a nice day today. It was like a nice 65, 67, somewhere in that vicinity. And kind of a nice day. Damn, I spent most of it at work, but what are you gonna do? But now it's getting a little chilly now that the sun's going down, but I'll take that. I would much rather deal with that than the other day when it was 90 degrees during the day.
I'll end this quickly.
Shooting star!
Crash through!
There.
Crash through! Devour! Crash through! Roll them! Finish! Like a raven!
Hurricane, I'll stop you!
Crash through!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Better watch your step!
Deception!
Crash through!
See this?
Roll them! It's your resistance speed! Blast hurricane!
Hey, is everyone all right?
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me...
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Jacketlet? What? Oh, it looks terrible. It's so disappointing when you finally get a new cosmetic and it sucks. See, I thought I went this way already. I definitely remember going to that camp, but maybe it was blocked off.
Whoa!
That's a dragon.
A dragon?
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therion?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Oh, of course it
Let's
is.
check it out.
It'd never be at the base of the mountain.
I'll end this
Gotta be at the top of the mountain.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
I can fight too! Sword Dragon! Scatter the darkness! Blood take that! Take that! Sword Dragon! Sword Dragon! It's gonna get heavy!
Ow, stop stinging me.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Time to dish out spankings!
I did good, didn't I?
Let's do our best! Crash through! Deception!
Hurricane! Double haze!
Devour!
Hurricane! See this? Double haze! One more! No escape! No escape! One down! Deception!
Not even worth my time.
Hey, herbs. Trying to do a lot of combats to get that grade bonus up.
I can fight too! Get it
See this? You're finished!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Ah, Feldspar. That's the next level of stuff.
Always ready to fight. Hold up! See this? Hurricane! Watch it! 1-2! Double haze! No escape! Hurricane! No escape!
Hey, is everyone all right?
I can fight too!
Well, that about does it.
I have a feeling that the Code Red demon's going to be off to the right here.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. Fortunately, I think my grade bonus will probably run out.
Yeah, there it is.
You better be ready.
Crash
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Let's do our best! Crash through! Sword Dragon! Devour! Sword Dragon!
Come on, really?
Right. He has mastered the Flame Ward. Oh, dude, I got a bunch of mastered stuff. I'm sitting over here not changing it. Although I don't think I have anything else for him to... Oh, he never learned the Thorny Waistcoat. She's got the best available. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh. What do you want? You're so loud. So loud. Whoa, you just knocked over my fan, you jerk. Just atomic headbutted my fan, knocked it over. Not turned on, but still rude. Oh, I should have upgraded these dolls while I was down earlier. That's right, we're still at +6. That stinks. That takes me under. Ugh. Oh well.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
Howling Dragon.
Don't get overconfident. See this? See this? Don't escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Paint the town red! Blood moon! Better watch your step! Take that!
Well, that about does it.
Scout ship.
On to battle!
Crash through! Blow down!
Photo blue! I'll stop you! Double hit! See this? One down! Fire pressure! No escape! Photo blue! I'll stop you! For four!
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Let's do our best! Crash through! Blow down! Take that! Devour! Blow down! Crash through! Blow down!
Photo blue!
Crash through!
I can't even call that a fight.
Honey.
I won't run away! Turn up! Sword Dragon! Sword Dragon! Flexible! Finish! Rainbow! Sword Dragon! Flexible! Take that!
No escape! Armor skin!
Sword Dragon!
See this? Shooting star! Double hit!
Sword Dragon!
Come on, really?
Oh, jeez, I need to get a combat.
You better be ready.
Oh, I think I just made it.
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! See this? Double hit! One, two! One, three! See this? Armor crusher! I'll stop you!
Crash through!
You won't get any.
Trying to see if I could. Oh, I lost it. I dropped it. Dang it. I was trying to see if I could keep like that, like ×3 grade going until I got to the Code Red boss. Maybe get like a big payout, but I beefed it. I should have fought that bee. There was a bee and I ran past it because I thought I could make it to the next encounter.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
But I was wrong.
You'll be rust on my blade. Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down.
Come on, really?
Always ready to fight.
I did good, didn't I?
You better be ready. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You'll be rust on my blade. No escape,
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here. Guess it's time to fight.
Come on, really?
All right. Oh, she finally mastered a new weapon, huh? This one looks so cool, but it's like an actual crap weapon. I hate that in games when like good items actually like don't look as cool, but then like you know? Come here, Peacock. I gotta start this fight before this timer runs out. If I can get at least a 1.7 bonus.
Are we ready for this?
See this?
What is in weak against fire? Oh, perfect.
Hold up! Hold up! See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hold up! No escape!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Hard to deflect. Lethal pay! Gaze upon my
No escape! No escape! Disruption!
Finish! Like a raven! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
See this? See this? Armor crusher! Oh! Double haze! Double haze!
Sword dragon! Finish! Like a raven!
Disruption! Double haze!
Fire!
No escape! Disruption! Hold up! Form one! Double haze! Disruption!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Jade Wave!
Sword dragon!
Disruption! Double haze!
Sword dragon!
Armor crusher! Double haze!
More like lightning!
Shooting star! Form 2!
Wing the shadow absorber! Flying dragon! Dragon! Fireball!
So I think I figured out part of my problem when I've been trying to activate these tier 2 mystic arts is I've been going on the combo counter on the screen, but I think that is considering the combo of everybody in the party, and I'm wondering if the mystic art requirement is that like the individual character has a +8 combo, and maybe that's why it's been failing when I've been trying to do it. Oh, I wanted to read that. I already forgot what it is. +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced 20 or more times. I'm nowhere near that. Someday, though, I'm sure I'll get there. Okay, he needs a flame ward, so I can give him a flame ward +3. So he still needs to learn the resistance boots, but I don't have an extra one, and he needs the burning dash boots, and I don't have an extra one. But he already mastered the amphibly boots? That's crazy, dog. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave him. What do these give? 111 focus and 26 attack. Or 105 focus and 32 art. Yeah, we'll leave him on the one he's got. She's got a flame ward +3. She needs to learn the slow ward. And the featherlight steps. Okay. Apparently fighting that thing dropped my my combo, huh? That's okay. I think I do actually remember that being part of the rules, where if you fight a boss or a code red demon, it resets. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, there's always supposed to be a chest. Not a bronze chest, but like a normal, one of the silver chests or something. No, that's a bronze chest too. What the heck? Am I getting shafted? Arcane Bottle, a mysterious potion that restores an ally's blast gauge by 2. Okay. What is... Why is this entrance... Okay, I just can't go there. It's invisible wall territory. Earth Pulse Point is near the peak. Going any further will take us away from it. Let's head for the mountain for now. There may be a route we can take up later. It just doesn't want me to go there right now. Apparently I'm going to have to come back here someday. Perfect. Felspar Bracer is pretty good. It's a good get. You know what I would love right now is to get summoned to grand jury. Oh, is that lightning? Is that in the game or real life? Everybody else see that? Skies are clear, so I guess it wasn't in real life. I don't know what that was. I might not be okay. Like physically, mentally, any of it. I'm cooked. That's fine. But I'd love to get summoned to grand jury duty right about now, because like my dad got summoned to that when he was still working, and I don't think you can get excused from grand jury duty. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it's like 3 months long or something like that. 225. Well, apparently I have to come back here someday, so maybe I'll have it by then. Where am I? Aldina Plains. $225. I think. What I said? Yeah. Well, that stinks. But yeah, that'd be great. Cause like honestly, work's been stressing me out. I could go for a nice 3-month long, federally mandated. Not quite a vacation because you have to go in every day. Alright, I don't know where that leads to, but it's not where I need to go, so we're not going to worry about it right now. I'm sure the game's going to send me there later, and I'll be annoyed that I wasted all this time going to it. Ooh, that chest over there? Or was it something I couldn't pick up? Holy crap! That bee was fast. But I'm definitely kind of like got the Stanley Hudson mindset where it's like, you're telling me I get to go downtown and sit in an air-conditioned room, not have to go to work, get free lunch every day, and get paid for it?
Everyone ready to play?
While I sit there and judge people? Sounds pretty good. Why is it not? Okay. I was like, why is she not doing the move? Supposed to do the move when you're out of stamina.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Okay, we mastered the sash and the earrings. Oh, that's great. I just upgraded that sash to +3. That's alright. I'll still be at +5 because I got the +4 on the blade. Okay, so what I want, attack +5 and absorb HP effects, or just... Okay, well, that's a no. Okay. Easy in here.
I'll finish this quickly.
Enemies are super easy.
They were nothing.
I feel like I've been here before. Oh yeah, this is the Eastern Gaius Lake Road. I've been here before. That's where This is where I'm supposed to go? This can't be right. Is this right? Hold on. No, I need to go over there. Oh, that is the way I was supposed to go, you doofus. I got turned around or something. Apparently I didn't see that giant mountain in front of me. I think I need to go down here to the right.
Always ready to fight.
Reading maps is hard.
Come on, really?
Always ready to
What's
fight.
these things so fast?
Hey, is everyone all right?
I feel like that. Am I really
Take a look at
been
this.
playing this long? Or are these like I feel like these
This would be big.
these
What a treasure!
expeditions are coming back really quickly. I haven't even been playing 2 hours. I feel like I've sent like a bunch of them out. The Mistress's Support.
Scout ship setting sail.
Still need one more material. So we got this Speria core crystal. But we still need to get the cosmetic item before we move on to Barbados.
Don't get careless!
Double hit! Hurricane! Armor Cruiser! Disruption! Armor Cruiser!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
I'll end this quickly.
They were nothing.
I'm really mad at myself because when I got home from work, I was hungry and lazy and didn't.
I can really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
I didn't want to
Guess we're
make
in for some
anything.
mountain climbing then.
So I had a bowl of cereal. And then when stream started, I was like, hey, you know what would go really good today? Some hot chocolate. Except that I used the last of the milk on the frickin' cereal. I just can't go back. Poverty hot chocolate. Kitty, hello. You're back. What have you brought me? Oh, I can't. What have you brought me? Oh, it's all wet. In your mouth. Oh, it's Krabby's Krabby. Oh, a little crab, eh? Oh, a little crab, she? Yeah, you little crab? Hey, come here. Oh, I tried to get her while she was distracted by the crab. The old gambit. She's too smart. She's too smart for me. See if I can go for another attempt here. Oh, caught me a marlin. Oh, hey, hello. I say hello. I know you know how. You were just meowing constantly while you were in here. You're lucky I have a noise gate on the microphone. Everybody would hear what a big crybaby. Yeah, you're a big crybaby. Huh? Okay. Rare crab sighting. Okay. Oh good, more cutscenes.
Here! This is the Earth pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therion and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therion or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Oh, come on. Can't be that hard. Okay, so it just wanted me to come up here to trigger that cutscene and then leave? But there's like a speech.
I can't wait to take a good look around.
There we go.
Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many Earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of Earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the Earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
What a touching moment. Okay, so apparently maybe one of those roads that I tried to go down before. Yeah, they're open now. So I'm guessing one of those leads to Stonebury, but where does the other one go? How do I know which one? But the other good news is I now have enough cat souls to open that cat chest up there. Cross that one off my list in a minute. Whoa. It spawned out of nowhere. Okay. I'll cross that one off. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I've not been able to open that I found. So which... Whoa. Where does it want me to go? And what is the other way?
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Devour! No escape! No escape! Didnt! Fertile blue! Rising falcon! Crash through! Finish! Phalanx ray! Crash through! Slow down! Didnt! I'll stop! Devour! I will slow down! Woman cycle! Downfall! Double haze! Crash through! No escape! Take that! Marvel March! Slow down! Hey! Get it started! Finish! Phalanx ray! Crash through! Slow down! Take that! Devour!
Well, that about does it.
Alright. Form 6, Dark Vortex. Okay, so this is the way it wants me to go. Is this the way I should go? Okay, okay. We can see now they're connected. So they actually both lead here, but they're okay. So it's probably going to send me to one or both of those dungeons at some point. Or I guess not necessarily dungeons, but they're other areas.
Time to dish out spankings.
Shooting star!
Come on, really?
Hold on one second. I just saw I got a text alert and I didn't see anything except for the word robbery. So I'm a little concerned. Okay. Well, you know, it's still concerning, but it's nothing I can do about it. I had texted someone something earlier because I saw an ad for Wingstop where they're offering a deal that is $1 per wing. So 30 wings for $30, and it said something like tag someone who would order the 30 for 30 for themselves. And I went to college with a guy, skinny as a rail, pretty much. And he could eat more than anybody I've ever known, which is just unfair, but it is what it is. And one time we went to this sports bar, and he ordered 40 wings. And the waiter's like, oh, someone's really taking advantage of the buy one, get one free wing special. He's like, oh, they're buy one, get one free? Like, well, in that case, double my order. So he ordered 80 wings. He sat there and ate probably 50 of them. And so then he took 30 of them home. And so the next time, which was actually, I think that weekend, that I was talking with him and his wife, and I made some comment. I was like, oh, how did you like all those wings Mike brought home for you? He's like, well, he only brought me 6. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't blow up his spot, but I knew. And I asked him later, I'm like, so how did you leave with 30 wings and somehow she only got 6? And apparently he ate 24 more wings in the car while driving, which is just disgusting because you had to have like sauce all over your hands and like the steering wheel.
All right. If I were a blood wing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
But anyway, I texted him that ad and I put like, at his name to call him out. And then I said something about, man, back in my day, when I was in high school, there was a local restaurant that did 10-cent wing night every Tuesday. And now I'm supposed to believe that $1 a wing is a deal. And so when he just texted me, he said robbery. And so I forgot I had sent him that because I sent it to him last night. And so when he just texted me robbery with no context, I was afraid he got robbed. But he was talking about wing prices.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? But they look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
I was really hoping when she told the little Stoneberry story, and he's like, Stoneberries, is that how the town got its name? I thought she was going to be like, no, idiot. It was named after Arthur Stoneberry. Demons are frightening, but we can't let the fear control our lives. Building something new is a real challenge, and that makes each day feel fresh and worthwhile. Optimism makes me sick.
I found so many blueberries!
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
What? You know that won't work, right?
It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Ugh.
I mean, they made purple ketchup. One day, everyone in the world will be talking about jeweled purple eggs from Stoneberry. Stay healthy, my precious flock. You know, the crazy part is, as she was saying that, I'm like, wait a minute, is this true? Like, she might be onto something here. Don't need it. What else got stuff this day? Don't step on the craps. Welcome to the pioneer settlement of Stoneberry. It must have been quite a journey. It looks like you came across the Aldina Plains. We're in sore need of adventurous spirits like you. The old man is a bit of a character, though I guess everyone here is a little odd for trying to start a new village in times like these.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here, then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Oh, what a lovely bunch. Hey, we got a couple donos. I think these people might be in other streams, but that's okay. I will still read them and shout them out to see where they might be coming from. Ah, yes. He is streaming Tales of the Tempest. Well, we got two donos there. We got Coach Z presents the Chort and Traffic with the Hundo. Like I said, I know those are coming in from other channels, but I still appreciate them. It is, after all, Tales of Appreciation, and we are to be appreciative. Correct? All right. Right? Hello? This thing on? Traffic says, with a job secured on the horizon, felt it was only appropriate to do my part and give back. Cheers and screw cancer. That's a pretty good reason. Then Coach Z didn't have anything to say, but he presents to Chort, so yeah, we appreciate that. Takes us over 13 hundo. More than or approximately a third of the way to the overall goal of $3,000. So that's awesome. It's awesome. Wicked awesome. Wicked smart. A 50-year dream, a moment of glory, a cup of spirits. I wish you a long and fruitful life. Maybe one day my grandkids will pour out a drink for you in my place, huh? Thorny Forest is a fine, rare drink, but it's a pinnacle. But its pinnacle is the shining emerald bliss of Sleeping Princess. It's so scarce and treasured that even kings have to wait over 10 years for a chance to drink it. That's what the old man tells me, at least. Yeah, I've seen quite a few come through with some homages to the old Homestar Runner. Is there a place to stay in this village? A place to stay? Just look for the biggest building in the village. It's our inn and tavern. They've got a surprising variety of drinks for a backwoods village like this. I heard the proprietress used to work as a sommelier in a certain noble house. Oh, another cat chest.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
I mean, what is a stone but a less hard metal, right? Wow, it really has been 30 minutes. I'm like keeping an eye on the time when these like expeditions come back. Because it feels like they're coming back much quicker than 30 minutes, but it
crew.
was right around the 2-hour mark when the last one came back, and it's now the 2-hour 30 mark, so I guess
Scout ship departing.
we've just really been playing this long. I have a lot of respect for my master. He's strict and blunt with his advice, but he's got a very kind heart. My dream is to start my own business in the village and earn his acceptance. Alright, how many does this one cost? 200. Ugh. I haven't watched Homestar Runner in a long time. I used to watch the, obviously, the probably most popular part of that, which was the Strong Bad emails, but even that, I don't think I ever watched like the full set. I eventually kind of fell off it.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
That's pretty cool. My friend was a really big fan. He had a lot of, I think he had the DVDs and a couple pieces of Strong Bad memorabilia. Like, I think he had a Trogdor t-shirt. I'm trying to remember what else he had. I don't know. It's been a long time. Speaking of dragons, there was an old dragon called Tintagel not a long time ago. They aren't around anymore, but were they thinking, what were they thinking when they decided to venerate such creatures? I don't know. Alright, let's collect our money. For defeating the Rainbow Rock. Setting a beast to catch a beast. Makes sense in a sort of, it makes a sort of sense, I suppose. You want to know what requests are available? Take a look. So we still need the serial killer tree, which is in the Duval Forest, which I'm assuming we'll probably be going to very soon. It's level 42 and we're at level 38. Yeah, I already tried to open that and I don't need it.
Hey you, why not come take a look?
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so let's enhance the Amber Spear. We should be able to actually take that up probably pretty high. Not that I don't know that it's worth it. Because the coarse tempering powder is a little bit of a limited resource. You can say I only got 25 of them, and that's been like throughout the whole game. It's been kind of a hard thing to find. She's not going to be using it for that long, so I don't think it's worth it. But it's probably worth making sure other spears she needs to use. Okay, so that one's already at +2. That one's already at +1, but I don't have any more bronze, so I can't upgrade it. This one, make it a +2. Okie dokie. Feldspar belt. Oh, you... Okay, don't freak out. You can dismantle it, and you'll get both back. Just wasted a little bit of money. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That'll give me a bronze. Else give me a bronze? She's still learning on that one. That'll give me a few bronze, actually, and I think everyone's done with it, and I don't think it's worth going back to. So I can dismantle this, get some bronze back. Amber, calcite, fluorite, bronze. Now I can upgrade the halberd to +2. When she's done with the Amber Spear, she'll have a nice upgrade. That one's already at +2. Okay. Oh, yeah. We need to upgrade. I don't know if I needed to take that to +3. That's okay. It's okay. Wasn't that big of a deal. But I don't have what's needed to upgrade the Gradient Doll, unfortunately. So when she's done with this, she's going to take a -3, which is kind of a bummer. So we can upgrade this Feldspar belt. She's almost done with that, so don't bother upgrading it. This is Calza. Simple. She's going to be going to this one next, so let's go ahead and get that pre. I don't know. I don't know if I want to upgrade the rings or not. Well, the rings are good because a lot of people will be using those eventually. Maybe that is a worthwhile upgrade, even though she won't be using it that long. Well, give it to his, I suppose. He's gonna be using that for. All right, what do we got here? A lot of real expensive stuff, huh? But things that I don't have, including a lot of feldspar gear. Never know what to buy because I don't know to just. It's worth it to buy it, or just wait until I get it. Because most people are like still mastering like worse stuff, and they're not going to be ready for these anyway. But Velvet is pretty close. But the problem is, once she masters this one, because this is at like a plus like 4 for her. If I then switch to the Feldspar Blade, I'm going to take a big hit because I don't have enough to upgrade this to level. So I may as well buy one so that I have it, but I may not switch to it right away. I may wait until I get some more Feldspar gear to crunch. I mean, I got plenty of money and I got plenty of loot that I can sell. Including this one for 21,000. But I'm intent to hold on to that stuff until I really need to sell it. Alright. That's a good place to take a break. Because like I said, I've been going for I've been going for closer to 3 hours. So I need to take a break to get up and move around and stretch out and all that stuff, or else I'm gonna get real sore when I quit. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Just a reminder to anybody who is somehow unaware. I don't think, honestly, nobody could not know about Tales of Appreciation at this time. Everybody on Earth, I think, is aware, but this is Tales of Appreciation. It's a month-long charity supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where myself and several other streamers are playing Tales of games from the Bandai Namco series Tales. You can see a list of all the people who have been a part of the team. A lot of them are participating again this year. I saw Uncommon Souls was playing earlier. He finally got his PS2 working. Very happy for to have gotten that sorted out. I know it sucked when you got the console. And like I said, I think Protagonist was over there playing Tales of something or other, which I've already forgotten because it's one of the lesser knowns. Let's see, Tales of the Tempest. I think it was a DS game, if I remember correctly. And then, we got Latalis playing Symphonia, Reeks playing Symphonia 2, ZC playing Rebirth, Marsh is playing Destiny, I think. And Doxana was playing Fantasia at one point. There's so many people playing Tales games. Rowlitz was playing Legendia, I think. No, that's not right. I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry. Anyway, they're playing Tales. We're all playing Tales. It's Tales all the way down. But we're doing it for a good cause. We're doing it to raise money for St. Jude. We raised $1,300, which is awesome. But I will not rest. I will not sleep for an instant until the one-eye... No, wait. Hold on. I will sleep, actually. But we're going to reach that $3,000 goal. You mark my words. We will. But let me pull up the screens here. So we got some incentives going on, the normal stuff, where we'll put your name up on the wall for a donation of $5 or more. You can force me to eat vegetables and watch me complain about it for $5. I don't have a lot of vegetables on me right now, so the choice is limited, but I do got some. $20, I will do a drawing for you. It's MS Paint quality. I'm no artist. But it's a fun time. I'll probably pick a day sometime in the near future too, or maybe like once the month is over, do the drawings. And then for $100, I'll play a game of your choosing with some exclusions, up to 8 hours or until it's completed, whichever happens first. And then obviously, if we're enjoying it, we'll continue. I promise. But I just usually ask people to check with me before that incentive so that we can make sure that it's a game that's eligible before you donate the money. Although you should just donate the money anyway, because St. Jude is doing great things with it. They're doing a lot of cutting edge research, and the great thing is when they find new breakthroughs, they share that information with other hospitals, and so impact branches beyond the St. Jude, and that's really awesome. And yeah, we're doing the donation match, the $double donation bonus, or the donation $double bonus. I don't know what it's called, man. It's my thing. I do it. But if you mention me in the comment of your donation, I will match the donation at the end of the month. I'm keeping a list and I am checking it thrice, going to find out who donated to St. Jude. I didn't say it was gonna. And I will match that at the end of the month up to $500 total. And it does not have to be here or during my stream to qualify. If there's another streamer that you watch that's participating and you like them more than me, or you think their incentives are better than mine, first of all, how dare you? But second of all, that's fine. You can donate there and still I will match it if you just give me a quick nudge in the comment just so I know that you are taking advantage of the deal, and I'll do it. How does that sound? All right, so that being said, I'm gonna take a break use the restroom, get a drink, stand up and stretch. If you've been sitting a while, I recommend you do the same. Got to keep that blood flowing, keep those joints limber. You never know when you're gonna have to run away from I don't know, a hungry wolf or a coyote or some other wild dog variant. Mountain lions are real, I think. You know, so you may have one of those. Bobcats. Jury's still out on those, but it's always good to be ready for a short sprint. So I encourage you to do the same. Get up, get a good stretch going. You'll feel better, I promise. And we will be back in 5 minutes or so, and we will continue with Tales of Vesperia for probably about another hour or so. The world's our oyster. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty. Oh, I have returned with a snack, of course. Oh, I got a cat hair in it. What the heck? What the hell? Alright. How do I turn that off? Get it out of here. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Almost out of sour buddies. Legally distinct Sour Patch Kids. Dude, I need to go to Sam's tomorrow. I need rotisserie chicken. I need eggs. I need peanut butter M&Ms. Need all the good stuff. You know what I miss? Sam's Club used to have? They used to have these big jugs of candy. Of jelly beans. And they were basically Jelly Bellies. They were called Gimbals. But the flavors were like basically the same. They were a lot cheaper. But I don't know that they have them anymore. Which is a real bummer.
Show them how Ifreed's crew can...
Alright, we got everything but the cosmetic item. But we'll keep trying. Meanwhile, though, I think we're ready to go. Ooh. Missed that one. The spring is the treasure of this village. It's not natural, though. We all work together to dig down to the underground stream. Well, that's cool, I guess. Oh, look at the, little squirrel up there. Little tiny little guy. Come on, why can't I stand there? The stump is a secret fort for boys only. How is it a secret if it's out in the open? Boys are so stupid, I swear. It's got a really great point. It's got two really great points. Dude, they already got a bell tower. There's one right here. Man. I can't go in there? Oh. Because this is the end.
Savid.
Savid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming.
Right. Sorry. Oh, I can't pause. Never mind. I guess I gotta wait. I need a different drink.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life. How romantic.
but getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Well, 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 how convenient.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Oh, okay. It wasn't a long one at all. I'll be right back. Oh, I was gonna drink this sparkling water here, but unfortunately, as I sat down, got all flushed and itchy, and my hands started jittering, which means my blood sugar. Oh, need a little sugar in it. Hopefully that'll get me right pretty quickly. Okay. Well, I guess it's not sending me to the other areas.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean. We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Norman
Come on out
farts.
with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
What?
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave? ridiculously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before, Behead?
At least the board works, Meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, Meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, Meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, Meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, Meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
If we find enough geotrees, maybe we can build a geocities. So is this like the equivalent of getting a vehicle? Oh, I hate
Just how does this
hypoglycemia.
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so I mastered this blade, but I don't know that I want to switch to the new one. Because it's a downgrade in attack. The bonuses are not that good. And it would put me under +5. So I would take a hit to my blast gauge. But I think I'm just going to hold off on it until I can get it upgraded. You can ride a geoboard by holding right trigger. Geoboards allow you to move faster than usual as well as travel previously inaccessible paths. However, you'll need to unlock each area's geotree before you can ride a geoboard. While riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter just by touching them. However, you will not be rewarded with EXP or gold for doing so. You can start encounters while on a geoboard by using a dark bottle. Oh, well that's kind of silly.
I won't run away.
But you, like, I don't expect to get full experience or anything, but like normally when games introduce that kind of a mechanic where you can like defeat an encounter without actually having to play it because you're over leveled, like usually you'll get like some sort of like minimalistic reward at least, like maybe partial experience, or like maybe you still get a couple skill points or something, but it's kind of a bummer you don't get anything. Oh well.
Double haze! Deception!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
complete and utter victory, did you?
Understood.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Classic. The kind of bummer thing is like, it's not that much faster. And it's really awkward to control.
I won't run away! Crash through!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Whew, okay. Starting to feel a little bit better. Flushing is starting to go away.
Everyone ready to play? Oh, she did the level 2.
Hey, is everyone
Nice.
all right?
You better be ready.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! And another one,
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. done this quickly.
What about this one?
Oh boy, yeah, that's a dragon, all right. That's a big fella.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therion.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Well, okay then.
You're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Well, thanks a lot, Loudmouth.
Well, no turning back now.
Shenlong? Isn't he the Dragon Ball Z dragon? Weak to fire and resistant to pretty much everything else.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know. That's the fun part.
I mean, I've been collecting a lot of cat balls. That count? Cat Ball Z?
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way. Zavine! Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen? Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off. Damn, it got away! That hurts, babe. Here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
That's not what he said.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once now?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
That'd be
Is
awesome.
having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therion hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
Our scout ship... Scout ship departing.
Okay. So I guess we're leaving. Can I teleport? And warp to Logris. Why can I only go there? Why can't I go to one of these other... Like, why can't I go to the port? Be a cutscene or something it wants me to see along the way. But I don't feel like walking all the way back, so I... Oops. Warp to Logris.
You better be ready.
Well, that about does it.
Oh, I can't ride my surfboard here. Okay, the GeoCities is up here. Hey, what are you doing here?
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her? Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Magilou!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. It reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilou and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Get on, Bienfu. Oh hey, another thingamajig. Now I can ride my surfboard in town. Whoa, how did I not notice this before? I mean, it's useless now. Alright, let's look. Did I get enough, like, feldspar stuff to make anything? Not really. You know, I could dismantle this and get a lot of my silver back. Same with this one, especially if I'm not going to use them anymore. May as well, right? Oh, I didn't need to do that. She already mastered this. But I missed that.
Sturdy leather goods at a fair price.
All right. I feel like some of these chests are refilling. Fortunately, not with anything good.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therion this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Who's been sneaking drinks from my emergency stores? I won't yell at you, so just be honest. You say you won't yell, but we know you will. I promise I won't. I just want to know the truth. No, we're gonna yell once you know who it is. I'm positive. I said I'm not gonna yell. Trust me, you will. I say I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna yell. Get the wax out of your ears and listen. See, you're yelling already. I'm glad I didn't tell you I did it. Oh, you sneaky so-and-so. So I keep getting this hawk roach, and it looks like it's got like a bait symbol, but like, game has not yet introduced me to a fishing mechanic. Strange. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. It's 11 o'clock, and again, I'm trying to wrap it up a little bit early because I've just been I've been really tired. I've been running on fumes, and it has been nearly 4 hours in my defense. So, we're gonna call it there for the night. Oh God, no, not the DMCA cutscene. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out, and thank all the people that have given donations today. We really appreciate that stuff here at Tales of Appreciation.